Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So if today now the first time we see our program for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news update as we drop all over the world. So for now, most of today's news. All right, so Martin Odegaard will be Arsenal captain. So Babako Komasa they talk about how the title race they go, how the Champions League journey they go. So they talk plenty in good things. So Babako of the opinion say Arsenal actually get squad if he competes for Champions League and the EPL. Say Ateta don't assemble a very good squad if he challenge for all these competitions. Say in fact now our goal be that one make sure so we fit compete on all level. And I believe that the reason we make talk all these things and because there's been this narrative where people they come outside and talk say when push comes to shove, say Arsenal no go fit compete for these two different competitions. So maybe Arsenal will choose one. Or say, okay, Moku face EPL or Moku face Champions League. Maybe that one will be more easier for us to win because for previous seasons, now what we they usually do, we go say, okay, Moku face Europa League. Say because no fit pursue the two. And I think this is like the first time in a long while, maybe say 13 games to the end of the season, we get this potential of getting all our players back, hale and healthy, having a very clean bill of health for all our players. Because the prognosis, now the fact say at the end of this month, all our players, how many of our players will be out injured? Thomas Partey is already training, Fabio Vera is already training, probably Timber, Tomiyasu. Okay, maybe Timber Tomiyasu, I never understand that Tomiyasu himself. Maybe Timber Tomiyasu. So all things being equal, from all the things where they see, all the reports where they read, all their time they will take come back. They play some say when they will come back, now be this Porto match. Now they will come back. All the return dates where they see. So if that be the case, if that happens, now we say the remaining 13 matches will remain for the league. Now back to now do or die because at that time no go get any excuse. You have a clean like the 25-man player we already started at the beginning of the season, you don't get that. So I don't think say we get anything wrong with the complain of. So I just did very happy. Now, based on our chances of winning the league, so people like John Barnes would be one of the football pundits out there. So instead of come as they predict, when they talk how in they see the title race unfolding. So John Barnes going to talk say Manchester City are still the heavy favorites to win the league, despite the fact that they third in the rankings. And they have one outstanding match where they go play anytime soon now. I think Tuesday or Wednesday, then go play. So saying at them in the looks be the favorites to win the league. Then Liverpool are the second favorites to win the league. Then Arsenal are the third favorites to win the league. Now, what make up when they give all these reasons? Now, because of our previous experiences, our antecedents, the things we don't do before. So you're going to look at from the point of view, say Manchester City understand what it means to chase and be chased in a title race. They know how to do it. Liverpool, on the other hand, are the only team in recent times we don't collect league for Man City hand. And before they collect that league themselves, they do like this. The Liverpool have the potential to win all the remainder of their games. I laughed that. Now, for us now, based on say we almost won the league last season, where we lead Man City by 8 points. At some point, we can't lose all those leads. So this is the one they judge us. Say now Arsenal looking like the real deal, but at the end of the day, they might still break your heart. They say Arsenal still need to sign a striker to be formidable. But it does say time go reach you say the likes of Saka, Odegaard, Martinelli, if you don't know fire on all cylinders. You will need a centre forward to break the deadlock. How will Arsenal do it? The Man City will get the centre forward. How far Elialan? Why is he not breaking the deadlock? The match against Chelsea, Elialan had 9 shots, couldn't score one, had numerous headers. You couldn't score any. In fact, there's this statistics out there. I read that in today, this morning, where they don't say for all the strikers waiting for the EPL, that Erling Haaland be the person who don't miss the most big chances. He has missed 21 big chances this season. Is that the type of striker? Even though they score many goals, but the argument is, say you get a striker, a centre forward, doesn't mean it doesn't give you the right to feel saying a guarantee on a shoulder say we just beat everybody because it's like if not so a B, why go and look at how many goals Eliana has scored since this season started? Scored 16 goals. Compare that to his goal ratio last season. You get, he has scored 16, Salah has scored 15. Compare that to his goal ratio of last season. Or is the excuse going to be that Kevin De Bruyne was injured? Is that going to be the excuse? So when I see some of all these narratives, me, I don't really buy into the narrative. Arsenal is playing very well. Don't be saying we'll not go buy striker in the future, but for now, kill off that narrative. Liverpool will get all the striker. They have outscored us with 1. They scored 59, we scored 58. Man City will get the striker when they talk about we've outscored them. So what's the argument? Like, I don't get that. So it is what it is. Now, on something where some of us never really observe, for the match we'll play against Burnley, Odegaard scored the first goal. So now we're going to read report. So they talk to Odegaard was sending a message in this celebration. He was sending a message to the likes of Jamie Carragher, Gary Neville, Richard Keys, and their likes, the celebration police department. He was sending this message to them, say, because the same can't cover an ear, can't close an eyes before the teammates can't come and celebrate. Now, what this means, because it has been interpreted, because they talk, Odegaard is telling them, I can't hear you and I don't see you. Like all the time when I talk, I know they see him and I know they yell now. Now, no reach. Now, for the press conference, when they ask Ateta, say you observe, say your captain, the same message give Gary Neville them, say based on the celebration police, where they take criticize Odegaard, saying the snap and the club photographer picture who after them beats Liverpool. So I thought on the explain, say, Odegaard's celebration, say he doesn't need to send any message to anybody. He just needs to be himself. Now, if he thinks he wants to do something and he feels in his mind it is right for him, let him do it and deal with the consequences. Because one thing you guys understand, they tell the interviewer, everybody cannot like you. That celebration when Odegaard celebrates, some people will find nothing offensive about it. Some people no go like him on a normal level. Yet, if everybody likes you, there's a problem. It shows they are pretending around you. So, like the normal thing. So I thought I just support the captain, so make them free and make him do whatever it is he likes, and it is what it is. Because I support him 100%. Now, Odegaard can explain one thing. What happened for Arsenal recently? Because they talk say, if you watch before this break, go Dubai, the 2 weeks break. Before the break, the team was creating a lot of chances and could not bury them. Could not convert those chances. But now, after the break, now we are converting all our chances. We are scoring for fun. In fact, now we've been brilliant in front of goal. That is why people they talk about all this goal scoring, all this clinical, say a striker or no striker. Nobody talk about. In fact, was it not yesterday? I video before yesterday with Talk Sports actually put up a picture. Talk say Arsenal didn't need any striker after all, because how do you score 21 goals in 5 games and concede 2 and they still say you need a striker? Like, who does that? Like, you don't make any sense. So obviously in the long run, they don't need a striker, but presently now, not having a striker is not hampering Arsenal's chances of winning the league. No, as of now, the only thing we go feel hamper our chances. I say maybe Liverpool win all the remainder of their games, or maybe Man City win all the remainder of their games. We will kind of lose anyhow, so we'll not win our own. That's the only reason, because on paper, Liverpool just ahead of us with 2 points. So what's the force? So if we play our own game, do very well, who says like we stand a fighting chance? We'll see where, like what Roger talk, Man City, Liverpool, and Arsenal, none of them are going to win the remainder of their games. So we are just watching and observing. If one person first play, another person will respond. That's how it be now. If you play, we'll respond. If you play, you will respond. See, the season will end. We'll come see where everybody did at the end of the day. Now, moving on. So, I thought upon the comments, they talk about the way they set up our players. Because they say he's trying his best to set up our players so that they can be unpredictable. Because once you understand, we say teams study Arsenal very, very well. Like, they look at us with keen interests to see how we set up. So that is why Ateta can't tweak some things. If you are very, very observant, you will notice say Ateta don't tweak things. Our players, they interchange position so that anybody then talks to making a man mark one person, you say we go confused. No, we know how you go take mark the player. So we are playing with a lot of dynamism. Just be very, very static, unlike what they play before. So this is what Ateta talk. Myself, I observe, I'm saying that true. People they gang up on us, and those gang up now sort of say it hamper us in the beginning of the season, because last season we never experienced this gang up. This season in the early parts, when they experience that, we don't know how we navigate out of this gang up patch. But now we don't understand how to navigate and get. So don't be surprised. Next season might be much tougher than this one, because This time around, people are respecting us. See, we don't become title contenders back to back. Next season, people are going to be looking at us with much more respect. Next season, don't be surprised if we be seeing our 33 players that they mark us. Look at what happened to Jeremy Doku against Chelsea. Anytime with Jeremy Doku will ball, I know that when I observe, two people behind the marker, they go rush him because why? They know what he brings to the table. They know he's a very, very direct, tricky, and very, very strong player. So that they always mark, and that was why he knows the gameplay. In fact, and I the year statistics said the last time he scored was about maybe September, November last year. The same thing with Bruno Fernandes of Manchester United. Last time he scored, far back. Like, I couldn't see names of different players. People say last time they scored was a long time ago. I can't say, oh more. That's what to score. Come hard now. Wow, it get that to be. Although Rasmus Højlund, he don't score 6 goals in 6 different matches consecutively. He's not the youngest player in the EPL to score 6 consecutive goals. Don't break the record because the Willock is older than him. He's 21 years and some months. So the guy said, don't they do well for himself. So when we meet, they're likely to meet Rasmus Højlund. So this brings us to the story of Sambi Lokonga. You know, since Sambi Lokonga did for Luton Town, he's on loan there from Arsenal, and the guy is enjoying his football. I watched him against Manchester United yesterday when they played 2-1. Man, you beat them. Not just human error. The goals we then concede against Manchester United, those were avoidable goals. But the place where people can mention Sambi Lokonga name, 9 be the fact say Bruno Fernandes don't dribble keeper. For those who watch the match, if I remember, Bruno Fernandes dribble keeper, empty net, in wipe up Sambi Lokonga slide. Just clear the ball out with what they clap for. Say this guy, that's new man, get. So, but at the end of the day, he's not surplus to requirements for Arsenal. He's not living up to par to the quality we require. But for Luton Town, he's what they need. That's so life be. Life no balance, get. So people like Sambi Lokonga have no place at Arsenal, regardless of his development. That's just the sad truth. You may not like to hear it from me, but it is just the sad truth now, the situation of things. Now, goal.com, Football London, The Mirror, The Independent, so many media houses, they publish this story. See, Arsenal, they send scouts to go watch Oscar Goulet. This guy, Sportsman even give us this information. So this is a midfielder, he's 19 years old, he plays for RB Salzburg. So they say Arsenal, Liverpool, and one other team. It's a three-horse race. Well, they resist the one side, the guy that number 10 in the play, and they score plenty goals. That's why then they pursue him. They need them badly. They need to sign him. Well, you know, bad shot. They sign him maybe for our under 21 academy, make all the play for them. So I wish him all the best of luck. If we go sign him, because we need the next Bukayo Saka. Yeah, we need the next Odegaard. You know, that number 10 in B. And he came one record. Somebody even mentioned about the comment section. There's this record about Man City this season. Man City against the top 6 teams. Now only one then beats. Only one top 6. Man City don't face Spurs. Man City don't face Manchester United. Now only Man U then beat 3-0. They don't face Liverpool. They don't beat Liverpool. They don't face Chelsea. Oh man, anyway, they don't beat Chelsea. They don't face Arsenal. Now we only us 9 knock them. We beat them. So Manchester City against the top 6. They played like maybe 6 or 7 games. They won one. Just imagine. See that Arsenal get this nonsensical record. What do you think say the pundits will they talk for the media space about Arsenal, about this record? See, Man City with the Haaland and everybody that is somebody over there played the top 6 teams and played about 6-7 matches and they won one. So you imagine saying that Arsenal get that record, you get it, oh easy, you get it. Whereas we against the top 6 teams, which of the top 6 teams don't beat us this season? See anybody? I mean, let me know for the comment section. We don't play Manchester United, we knock them now. We don't play Liverpool. Home and away. We draw one, we beat them. We play Spurs, we draw. We play Chelsea, we draw 2-2. We play Man City, we knock out. I don't think we've really lost any top 6 team. Maybe that's my memory, they forget. Let me know for the comment section if I'm doing a mistake. So for you to know, say this season we've really stepped up and we are even managing injuries. So imagine everybody can't complete. Get so that's what it just be. So today, I just do a happy birthday to August Samson Ogbemudia. So senior man, wish you all the best his life has to offer. Again, so success, prosperity, long life, all of that are your portion. I will wish you all this in Jesus' name and inshallah. All right, guys. So Mona help us celebrate our senior man for our community. All right, so away from that, so Eddie Nketiah, instead of commerce psychology, so we have the hunger. We have the hunger for the EPL title. We want to win it. This is something no member of our team have experienced. Even the coachee, the Mikel Arteta, when they play for Arsenal, himself try and best, work. Get so we're talking about 19, 20 years ago when we win this thing. So the hunger, the zeal, get the motivation, it did for these players. With the way they play, we see for their body, say they really, really want to put their name in the history books, get and win this thing. Even if they know if you win the EPL, Baba, make them win the Champions League. In fact, I go argue, say if they win the Champions League, it will get heavy, it will get more weight than even the EPL. It gets. So that doing me, I see. In fact, some people they do like they do an analysis of who go fit win the Champions League. Arsenal is there in the grand scheme of things. You see Arsenal, you see Man City, and you see Real Madrid. These are the three favorites. Although they call it argue for ESPN, say between Arsenal and Inter, who can do better? For me, I take Arsenal any day, anytime. Get if we meet that Inter, don't Inter good on their own, no go lose guard. Inter good. Lautaro Martinez don't score like 20 something goal because they follow all these teams. So, but I believe say if we still meet, body will tell them. So now what see miss the reason if we meet. But more just watch, I'm more just get luck. I don't just want more meet Man City anytime soon. If we want meet them, more meet them for final because we will understand ourselves. So maybe then they meet other people, maybe they meet other people at the end of the day, we will see what in the future holds. So Educator also called the commerce director, say it is amazing to have a manager like Mikel Arteta who supports you too much. So it's like having an extra player on the pitch. The way Arteta they guide them, they give them that fatherly vibe. They protect them from any harm. You don't ever hear when Arteta for the media space, maybe somebody do own goal or do mistake, Arteta call they throw the person under the bus. No, the guy gets huge emotional intelligence. That's one of the reasons they make they respect him. So as a no cap, go to listen to Pochettino or Tuchel or Conte, Mourinho. Because they're going to blame players. So the players will listen to instruction, this and that. But you can never see Arteta do that. Even if it's obvious, saying, this person make us lose this match. Arteta no go talk anything. Instead, he go say, I made the selection, put the blame on me. So by the Arsenal lovers, I think the biggest news of the day, I mean the fact that Martin Odegaard, who's our Arsenal captain, the commercial talk say we have a squad that can compete in the Champions League and the EPL. For those who they think say when time reach, we'll choose one competition, can't leave the other one. But I say no, we'll pursue the two, because we get the squad, and people they come from the bench, they won't prove a point with the way they play. So that's it just be. All right, so I think it's a fine place for us to call the show an end. So it's that come your way in the evening as usual. And again, out. Thanks for tuning in and have a nice day.